Hey there, Crusaders. This is Keegan.
And this is Shelby.
And this is the Crusader Connection. On today's show, we're going to talk about the senior art show,
Jacob Meldrum's story,
sports, and a segment on Frank's upcoming concert.
But first, we'd like to congratulate the girls' tennis team on their tournament victory a couple weeks back. The girls took first or second place in 7 out of 8 matches in the tournament. Good job, girls.
Be sure to stop by the senior art show in the Media Center this week to see all the creative work from your peers over the last 4 years in the art program.
Speaking of the art show, here's a segment that we produced.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Willoughby, and on behalf of myself and Mrs. Duffield and Mr. Duro, I'd like to welcome you to the 2014 Senior Art Show. We have approximately 35 seniors involved in the art show this year. Any senior who had an art class in high school was welcome to submit work, but about 35 students chose to do so. For the first time this year, we are having an opening reception, and that will be on Monday, May 5th from 5:30 to 7:30 p.m., and we'll have a little cookies and punch, so please join us for that. But then the art show will also be open all that whole week, May 5th through the 9th, during school hours. So we hope you do get a chance to stop by and see all the fabulous things our seniors have created.
Okay, hi, I'm Edmund. I've been doing art for about 2 years in high school now. I've been doing it for my whole life outside of that. My favorite style is really like realistic and surrealistic. Those are two types of art that I really like to do. My favorite piece is this painting right here. I worked on it for about 2 months and I really like it. And I do see myself pursuing art as a career, and I'm actually going to CCS for college.
Hi, I'm Callie. I've been doing art since my freshman year. My favorite style is probably realistic and working with charcoal with my realistic pictures. My favorite piece is probably my dog and cat piece. And I plan on doing art maybe just like as a side, maybe just for a hobby after I get out of school.
Hi, my name is Danny. I've been doing art for about 12 years, but through the school I've been doing it for about 3. And I just recently started photography. My favorite style is probably oil paint. My favorite piece is probably this pumpkin right here because it won a gold key in Scholastics. And I will be going to college for art and photography to major in.
Josh Vos. I've been doing art for maybe 16, 17 years, as long as I can remember. I always used to get in trouble for it when I was in school. Favorite style would probably either be like comic or like realism or hyperrealism, but sketch. I don't see it pursuing it as a career, and I don't plan on going to college for it, but as like a side hobby, maybe as like a tattoo artist, or maybe like sell my paintings or drawings for a few extra bucks here and there.
Just about the art show.
Have you heard about Jacob Meldrum's great achievement? Well, if you haven't, we created a segment dedicated to Jacob Meldrum and his great achievement.
Good job, Jake.
All right, hey guys, Mr. Mandarin here. I'm with Jake Meldrum, Senior. Hi, Jake. Welcome. Thanks for coming on to this interview.
Oh, no problem. Happy to be here.
Yeah. I've had Jake a few times in my mod tech class, and he's actually student aid for me now. Is the last semester here, and then this year I've noticed like a pretty dramatic change in Jake, and that's why I'm here for this interview, and he's here. So why don't you tell everybody what that change is all about, Jake?
Well, I lost 110 pounds since September.
110 pounds.
Yeah.
That's crazy. And I remember this semester, like, I didn't want to say anything. You know, it's not my place, but I could tell like you're losing weight and getting healthy, and I could hear conversations you're talking to people about running and stuff like that. So
yeah. And
then later in the semester, you kind of showed me a before and after picture about how much weight you lost, and we'll show that too.
Yeah, yeah.
That's just crazy.
Thank you.
And yeah, it's worthy of being congratulated for. But let's take a step back here. So how did you get to that spot? Were you at 280? You said?
Yeah, I was at 280 pounds, and now I weigh 170.
170. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, how did you get to 280? If you don't mind sharing that.
So just a lot of hard work and.
Well, how did you get at 280?
Yeah.
What happened there to get that? That's pretty heavy.
Yeah. Well, 280. Well, I play a lot of video games. I pretty much lack of exercise. I ate so many bad foods, just making the wrong choices. And then one day I just decided I want to get healthy. I want to look good, and I did everything I could to look better, and that's how I got there. Yeah. But,
and I know you had some guys that I know that are in my classes too.
Yeah.
They're on the show. You probably know them that helped you out. Do you want to give any props?
Oh yeah,
those guys?
Mike Vente and Chad Vandenberg, they helped me out a lot with this whole project, if you want to call it that. And
Project. Well, it's your life. It's
yeah,
huge.
it is my life. Yeah, yeah, it is.
Yeah.
They really helped me out. They helped me out a lot, and yeah.
I know I've had Chad's actually helping us produce this segment, and you know, him and Mike are very sharp with the diet and stuff like that. So to have them come alongside of you, I know they were supportive, but you had to make the decisions too. I mean, you had to say, hey, am I going to eat this pizza, or am I going to have the vegetables? And
Yeah,
stuff
like
that? So you did it.
Like I would go get a pizza, or like my mom would bring home a pizza or something, and I would not eat it. I would just, I would open up a can of tuna or have some eggs or do something else. I would just not eat the bad foods or anything else. Like McDonald's, I used to eat McDonald's probably about 4 to 5 times a week. Like it was bad. And like I just had to stop doing that because I was going for probably a heart attack by the time I was 30. Yeah.
And yeah, so it's remarkable. And like I said, like it is.
Thank you.
You said it's a project, but it is your life. And,
yeah.
Anything you want to tell people, because let's be blunt, in America, it's kind of a thing for a lot of people.
Yeah,
that we have this lifestyle that we tend to be overweight. A lot of people in America.
Yeah.
So is there anybody out there that's just maybe going through the same situation? You tips or something like that you want to give them?
Yeah, if anyone out there is trying to lose weight, I mean, I know at first it sounds really hard to do, but you can do it. It just takes dedication and motivation, and those 2 things. You can do anything you want if you put your mind to it. Anything.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Cool. And a little research, right? To know what's good.
Right.
food
Yeah. A
and
little
bad food.
research, look things up, and about certain like nutrition things, and a lot of exercise, and yeah, that's pretty much it.
Congratulations, Jake.
Thank you. I really appreciate it.
It's been cool.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys. Hopefully that's helpful.
Thank
too.
you.
Now to wrap up the show, we have some interviews with some LCN athletes and a segment on Frank's upcoming concert.
All right, I'm here with Danny and Anthony. Danny, what has been your most memorable game this season?
Probably the game where at halftime I asked Jessica Anton to prom.
Anthony, how about you?
Playing Romeo and losing in overtime.
All right, thank you.
Hey, I'm here with Jillian from softball, and how great is your team?
We're doing pretty good. We have new girls on our team, and they're really coming together.
Thank you, Jill. Hey, I'm here with Taylor from varsity track, and how competitive is the track season this year?
It's pretty competitive because we have more girls this year. Like now that we have over 100 people on our team, we can actually compete with other teams. And we have a lot of freshmen that are coming out and shocking a lot of schools, so it's pretty competitive.
Thank you. Hey, I'm here with Trevor Conklin, and how is you and your team doing this season? And you're playing Stevenson, one of the best teams in the state this week. How are you doing? Well, Trevor, I just want to thank you because I never got interviewed by a gorgeous guy like you, so thank you. And we're doing good. I think we'll do great things and go to states or something. All right, goodbye. All right, goodbye.
Pedestrian is what I am, an understated Samaritan. Homework, I hate you. That kid go crazy on the sticks, man. I never seen a kid like him. Rap house is going to be everywhere.
That's it for today's Crusader Connection. This is mine and Shelby's last time anchoring, so we would like to say goodbye and hope you enjoyed us as anchors for the Crusader Connection.
There are still more shows, but we would like to say have a great summer while we enjoy hours early. This is Shelby.
And this is Keegan.
And this has been the Crusader Connection.